You said it's been some time since I was on one, and I just went, okay.
Lincoln, can you edit out the gagging in the background?
Oh, God.
I told you again, I'll reiterate, Brit is a very nice person. She's not used to this kind of fucking carry-on.
I've never seen one of those before in my life. Well,
No, say no more. Brit, say no more.
It's the nice ones you got to worry about.
Say no more. Have we started, Lincoln?
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to the two Montys.
Here we go. Welcome back.
do I get one?
You got the lapel.
You got
on,
lapel,
though.
mate.
Sorry. Do you want something to hold? We can get you a prop.
No.
We won't even mention it because Brit's too lovely.
No, and welcome back to the two Montys, obviously hosted by me and a man who recently told me that he thinks women... No, it doesn't matter.
What do you mean recently? I've been on the gay train for a fair while. Not getting off at any station soon.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's a last... Oh, we've got a guest.
We do.
Hello.
Hello. Who are you? What do you do?
I'm Brit, and I am also a celebrant.
People are going to be sick of this, aren't they?
Boo, celebrants, boo.
I'm not here to promote that. I'm here to get a TK Maxx sponsorship. That's the reason.
At this point in time, we don't give a fuck who the sponsor is.
No, we'll take one.
We'll take it.
When I messaged you last night and I said, I don't know anything to talk about, I was like, I'm going to need some props. You brought your own, which I wasn't aware of.
Yeah, they live
Mine.
It's my house. You didn't have to go searching far.
So I wowed. This is, tell Luke this was a tax write-off.
So
Okay,
when
Max,
she says...
is that homewares and haberdashery, or what do they do?
Also, when
It
she
is
says tell
anything and
Luke,
everything.
Luke is her husband for people playing at
Yes,
home.
and you married us almost 5 years ago to the day.
Was it yesterday or the day before?
25th, so a couple, whatever that is.
3 days ago.
Yeah, 3 days ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
5 years.
11 years together.
Wow.
Yeah,
Took him a while to drop the knee, did he?
it did.
Yeah.
So
Did he have hair when he
hang on.
started?
He did. And do you know what? Ben Jones, also a celebrant, we were chatting the other day and he said one thing he likes to do when he meets with a couple is find out what was the best invention of the year that couple met.
Yeah.
Have one guess what it was in 2014 when Luke and I met. A hair rejuvenation helmet.
Helmet. A helmet. A hair is it with
put
like
it
the red
on
light
and
and
it
shit?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which
Not that I know anything about it, but
Well, so
He had
hang
a
on.
full head of hair
I don't
and
know
we
how
met
the
and I
anniversaries
said-
go,
there's no
but
link.
there's a different colour of stone
Yeah.
or something for each one.
I'm not telling
What
you.
year
no,
is the
I'm
hair
not
rejuvenation helmet?
I'm not telling you what number 5 was because you'll have a field day. So
was
I'm
it
not
wood?
telling- Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So who? So all right, moving
Which
on.
is, again, it's an outdated tradition
And you
because
know-
everything now is rubber or silicone, isn't it?
There's a traditional and there's a modern.
And also, I've got
So-
to tread a real fine line here because I know Brit because again, and I've used this exact phrase about 8 times already today. But when I had a proper job, that's how I know Brit's dad, the great and powerful Grant Turner.
Yes, Dad. I
Um,
actually didn't tell him that I was coming today. He's at grandparents'
She
day.
keeps saying that like she's going to end up in a barrel of fucking acid. Like, we're not that kind of people.
But so that's how I got the.
twice if you need.
But
Anyone's
that's,
watching out there, my name's Britt and I'm at...
but that's how I basically
What
got the.
words are?
I got the Brit and Luke job was I think GT was like, oh no, you got to have this guy.
Yeah,
That's
it wasn't even I mean, it was great.
And
but
then, but then ever since there's been this running joke that I'm still his favourite celebrant, and it was only literally, and
Couple
we'll get
of
to
days
this in
ago.
a moment. Brit's
Oh.
just gone full time as a celebrant.
Congratulations.
Thank
and relaunched,
you. It is very
renamed and
exciting.
relaunched
9
and all
years
that.
in the making. Can't
Yeah.
believe it.
And GT posted her new stuff going, the best in the business, blah, blah, blah. And she tagged me and said, I guess this finally resolves who he thinks the best celebrant is.
Until then, I really wasn't sure. But
So
anyway, back to this.
What's in
Yeah,
the
what's, in
bag?
what's in the box?
Do you know what? No, because so you've got my backstory. You don't.
I don't.
Now,
Pray tell.
Monty. So
We got 27 minutes to fill in
and,
here.
you,
Go
and
for
I
it.
did. I flagged this with you. You can't roll your eyes. You just got to let me have my moment.
Okay. I don't know that I said I was going to do anything.
You,
She knows what you like.
Yeah.
You're an eye roller.
look, Monty. We have something in common.
It's a love
Now-
of.
Hang on, you said she was.
Okay. Now I know.
Do you want me to guess what we have in common? Because I don't know that you're going to like that footage.
No. But no, don't.
Well,
Don't do that.
well, tell me real fast.
GT, I'm very sorry.
I know that a lot of people would come on here and say, "Oh yeah, we can be best friends because we both love Kath and Kim." Not a single one
my
of them.
God.
Listen, not a single one of them.
I didn't know
at
this
10
was gonna
years
happen.
old, won $10,000 on Australia's Funniest Home Videos for doing a Kath and Kim impersonation.
You are kidding.
Were you just here when she showed I don't know if I can say because she's no great. There was a person here previously
Oh,
who was never been on the podcast but was just here watching who had a Kath and Kim tattoo on their
well,
bum.
that doesn't count. I just blew that out of the water.
Were you here for that?
No,
You must have just missed
No,
that.
just missed it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Good save there, King. Any more details you want to give?
Well, she
Every
$10,000
fucking week he does this.
at 10 years
Well,
old.
it turns out that person I'm talking about is now the mayor of Grafton.
Okay, back to Brit. Thank you very much. $10,000 Funniest Home
at
Videos.
10 years old.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Also say
For doing an impersonation.
Is that a good fact?
For our younger listeners, Funniest Home Videos is
Yeah.
a show that used to be on television.
For the internet, thank God, the footage doesn't exist.
'Cause
Sadly,
well,
I bet it does.
I'll give a free ceremony away to anyone that finds it. I would love to see it again, but
Oh, it's
Has
gone-
GT
it's-
not got
it's
it?
lost into the internet.
Surely he's got it.
no.
That's a big call too. Ceremony for the footage. It must
Yeah.
be fucking good.
Yeah, giveaway.
Wow.
I
if
bet
you
you
can
there's
find
some
it.
fucking anorak out there who's like
Pause. What is that?
An anorak is
Yeah,
like
I
a
know.
is like a nerd who collects things about a particular, like a real.
I thought
an
that-
anorak's
Oh.
like a coat.
I thought it was someone who was
That's what
scared
they
of spiders.
Yeah.
Arachnophobia.
Oi,
No, I thought that was somebody who was scared of wide open
I'm glad
spaces.
Britt's here to explain the jokes.
Have you,
Well-
But there is someone out there, I can bet my balls, who is been recording Funniest Home Videos from beginning to
I
end
hope so.
and has a basement
I
filled
beat-
with VHS tapes.
I vividly remember I beat a father and daughter duo who were doing a thing about grease lightning. But it was like teeth whitening or something. I don't know. I'm being as specific as I can.
So you've told us who you beat.
Yeah.
So hang on, are you gonna show us what?
Oh, you want your gifts?
Oh no,
I thought you were going to reenact.
No, I thought the Kath and Kim thing was like in the bag.
Oh no.
Can you reenact it now then?
It was great because it was a hybrid of the two. So when I say I commit, my 10-year-old self.
So you had a muffin
committed.
top as a 10-year-old.
I did. Ask Dad. Like, he's always thought I was beautiful, but even he really needed to stretch the truth for those few years there. Like, it wasn't great.
I am so impressed, and you are correct. We can be best friends.
We already are.
So-
Forget you.
Also, I
Leave.
thought I did go on a roller coaster in my head about what we did have in common, and I was like, "Hang on, are you a truck driver in disguise
I
as
am.
well?" Are you?
I am.
There's a whole list of very PG things that I thought we had in common.
That's
I wasn't
great.
thinking
Well,
untoward at
So
all.
what did I say? So how this even aired is not, I mean,
Like, can I just say,
You-
as an older person who remembers Funniest Home Videos reasonably well, it was a very low bar. To get on TV,
She
it was
just
a
told us
to
the bar. It
win-
was a dad and daughter
win-
doing
Teeth whitening.
that's
teeth
exactly what I
whitening.
did.
Whoa, teeth whitening.
Yeah. So I'm
Shite.
sorry to them that I.
We might get
with
flagged on
so much
YouTube for copyright there.
Yeah, well,
$10,000 though.
I know.
No wonder it's not a thing
How
anymore.
much-
They were
did you get all of that?
Pissing 10,000 a week up the wall.
all I remember is
Well,
being
good.
in Fiji.
Oh,
And also my sister and I bought her and I each a DVD player and a TV set, like the
rest got
TVs,
invested in
not
a Cultolect.
Like this. Like, yeah.
Like a TV with a box.
that's a very niche reference
I'm
for
saying-
anybody listening out there.
Yeah. I hope he listens. It would be really. I hope
Wait, if he's never listened before, he'll listen to this one
He's time management. He might have to listen to it on like 5 speed.
on one of the 50 planes he's on.
Yeah. Anyway.
Maybe,
so yeah, that's
maybe
what I
the
did.
private one he owns.
So I said,
No, he doesn't own one.
I still remember exactly what I said. So I was in swimmers. The reason it came about was because there were these flesh-colored water balloons, and so I stuck them down my top and thought I was being really funny down my swimmer top. Again, how this aired, I don't know.
This sounds like the sort of video that would now get flagged and put you on a list.
And my auntie just so happened to have a camera out, and I said, okay, so you want me to do that?
Yeah, we want you to do the thing.
Okay, all right. So picture me at 10, chubby, freckle face. Okay.
Where'd your freckles go?
Well, then I don't know.
Right, and move on.
Okay. I said I was just the boring old housewife, wasn't I? But look at me. I'm not a housewife. I'm a hornbag. Kel has come into my life, which is going beautifully, I have to say. And I don't want to put the mockers on it, but I think tonight might be the night Kel proposes. And I said that at 10.
Fucking hell, that is sensational.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I'm not that impressed, but I know a bloke who's fucking beside himself.
Oh, my God. There's a remote here somewhere. If you could find that episode, we'll play it afterwards on the big screen and you'll see how bang on that was.
How happy are you about that?
Oh,
How filthy will Tam be? She's not here.
I didn't know how impressed
Oh my
the great
God.
and powerful Holy Matrimony was going to be, but I can see.
And you've just rebranded and you didn't
It's
think to
almost
do
like-
Kath and Kim as your rebrand?
Yeah, maybe I
out.
should
That
have.
is
Hornbag
amazing.
Enterprises. That would have been good.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's sadly I won't
Hornbag Enterprises.
that doesn't really suit.
I'll tell you now, that business name is
percent
already
which I feel
taken.
like- yeah, well.
Oh,
Can I
wow.
do my
I'm
present
so
for-
impressed.
Now, we're all going to tag TK Maxx because
Who is he?
Christ.
Is he good looking?
That
tag, not
place-
tag team. Sorry.
that place is my... It's heaven on earth. I don't know how else to describe it. And I get lost in there for hours.
Where is it?
I still don't know what
There's
the fuck
heaps.
it
I don't
is.
know either.
It's
It's big in the
basically
UK.
like-
I don't know
isn't
what
it?
present. Am I getting a knife and fork
Okay,
set for
so
the kitchen or am I getting...
Look, I have to be honest. I wasn't planning on... Gift giving is my love language.
Right.
It definitely is. So when I saw it, I was like,
Mine's
amazing.
shouting
But
at
then
people.
but then I was like, I can't get something. I saw this and I was like, I need to get that for Monty King. But then I was like, there's two of them. I need to find something for you. So, Monty, yours isn't so...
For people playing at home,
well, fucking
where
take
can
it
you
back
find
then.
a TJ Maxx? Where is one?
Glendale, Katara, Green Hills...
Well, she knows where they all are.
Spokesperson.
Yeah, Luke's banned me, but this is different. This was for workplaces because I can just get lost in there, and you just black out, and you get to the counter, and you don't know what's happening. Okay,
You just get in there and you just black out
It's like
and
a-
you don't know what's happened.
it's like
That sounds like most Friday nights I have.
so.
Fuck me. It's like...
Yeah, I know it's huge.
It's like Mary
No,
Poppins
there is no-
or
there is
something.
no present.
Shit
Oi.
out of the bag.
Hey, Lincoln, can you fucking...
This is actually
Can you take out the rustling?
I'm loving it.
sorry. Look, okay, so this is yours, and I saw it, and I was like, he's got to have it. I'm
Okay.
sorry, I think the price is still on it. That's all right.
That's all right if you've got the receipt. It'll
So
be handy when I take it
you
back.
go ahead and open it, and then and I was running out of time because I had to get here, so I didn't have time to.
Fuck yeah.
How good is that? How good is
Oh,
that?
fucking oath. That is sick.
So,
Let's fucking go.
we're still
Great, now I'm getting a fucking dildo to sit on my head.
we're still getting to know each other,
Oi.
but
Also, I can't move. If I move, something's going to break.
and I didn't think I was watching that Al Pacino thing on 60 Minutes last night, so I probably should have put this together,
Jesus
but
Christ.
I didn't realize
This is all... Holy fuck.
I was going for like the country horse theme.
Holy
and I
horse
went
head.
with, and I went with, it's strictly business instead.
No, I love this.
You're welcome.
I've got the perfect...
That it definitely has a price on it because I just saw it underneath.
You know where that's going? Straight to the pool room. Oh,
You
wow.
you needed two Montys.
This is sensational.
This is great.
I
I don't know
love
what
that.
I'll do with it.
that is-
How come mine only costs $12.99 and his costs 40 something?
because it's about 8 times the size.
I fucking
And
love that.
And that was impulse.
No, I'm into it.
So-
Britt, you've done incredibly
Yes.
well.
Thank you so
Like
much.
I said, it is my love language. I really pride myself on that. I
That's
can tell you
pretty
a
good.
story.
That's pretty great.
I can
I'm-
tell you a story about when I bought Luke, the first present I ever bought Luke, and we nearly didn't survive.
Was it a hair rejuvenation helmet?
No. So, yeah, really pride myself on my ability to find the perfect gift. And when we first started dating, so Luke's birthday is Christmas Day, which
Oh, that sucks.
for a gift
I have a-
giver,
I have a
the pressure's on.
I have a cousin who's that and she hates it.
Yeah,
he
terrible.
doesn't care. I care more than him because it's like a pressure cooker situation every year. But So first year we were together, I was like, I'm gonna nail. We hadn't really gotten to know each other yet. His love language is acts of service, which is the worst one. Like I'm too lazy for
If you're
that.
listening,
Like I
Luke,
just want to pick
fucking
you a
smart
gift,
nut,
and I
mate, or
just
you're
wanna-
out.
Yeah, well, yeah. So
All
he's
this
he's
love
gonna-
language talk. What the fuck is going on?
There's five. There's five language. There's
Our listeners don't need to know. Don't worry. And when I say our listeners, I mostly mean me. No, tell me what they are, and I'll be able to tell you which one I'm not.
so there's words of affirmation, which I also
Oh, it
love.
might be that.
Gift giving,
It's not that.
physical touch, acts
Oh,
of
it's probably that one.
I don't know what
Acts
I
of
haven't said yet.
service.
Acts of service, and then what?
And if anybody knows
Quality
it,
time.
all right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the touch
there's
one for
six-
sure.
And digital penetration. That's the last.
Is that where you fuck over the internet?
I promised myself I wasn't going to walk into a sex joke, and I walked into.
Hook, line, and sinker.
All right, that's all. Hey, we'll be right back.
I'm so sorry, Tom.
Oh,
Did
Britt,
you genuinely think there was 6 there for a minute? You'd miss one.
can I tell you?
Yeah, I was like,
I can
oh,
tell you. I
this is
said
my
Britt
thing.
is one of the most lovely, genuine people I've ever met. She was being very concerned about
my dad will
what she
probably
would.
watch
No, well, that her dad would. She'd come along here and she wouldn't have anything to talk. You've done exceptionally well,
so well.
and there's
I
only
hide
been a
behind
couple of.
my ability.
I think we've done well to hold it back too. Like that was our first.
Yeah.
So back
That's
to
what, don't feel bad.
Luke's love language.
Because we had someone
Acts
from the
of
Westpac
service.
helicopter here who was trying to keep us on track for ages, and we just derailed the whole fucking thing.
wow.
I mean, there's a real big
Did she
better-
bring gifts?
No.
Well, then there you go. You need to set up a two Montys pool room and
Hey, Leash,
encourage gifts.
you better duck
Yeah.
out real
because
quick.
it's a good-
I
it's
love
a-
that.
Yeah, go to TK
For listeners at home, we have our next guest who just waved around. Long-time listeners might remember Rambona, and Leash just nearly smashed the light with it.
So I was just about to say I also like gift giving, and I've got a few gifts lined up over here.
And they're not for me.
No,
and
okay, all right.
No.
Captain Fussy over here.
Yeah.
So-
Okay, no, I think you were partway through telling a story about
Oh, the gift.
Christmas Day.
Oh,
Yeah,
Luke,
okay,
yeah.
so all right. So right before we met, Luke went over to Italy to
Sightseeing tour.
He's Italian.
Oh, is
he
he?
is, yeah.
Oh, Virgili.
Virgili.
I think you'll find.
Hey, he said what he said.
So anyway, and like we were just chatting about his trip when we
Why am I arguing with you? It's your last name. Of course it's Virgili.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Have you ever listened to our podcast before?
yeah.
Oh, I just wondered whether you.
How do you think I knew?
Didn't know if you're prepared for the interruptions.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Don't think I'm being rude. I'm just being me. So,
And we're already best friends.
What happened then?
A fly flew in his mouth. That was karma. Let me tell my story.
Hey, while you're up, could you get me a beer? Holy shit! Did he just swallow a fly?
Fly, just swallowed a fly. Was it on camera?
It is now.
Jesus Christ. Oh, we're back.
He's been really trying to get his protein intake
Karma
up.
does work very fast around.
Yeah.
It does. Certainly
Okay, so
does.
Christmas Day, he'd just been in Italy.
Yeah. And he was telling me
Visiting-
about
I didn't
his
know if
trip.
anybody heard
And
me,
he told
Hope.
me that-
Content killers, Hope. What a fucking tremendous.
You've just interrupted her again.
That's all right. It's not even that good of a
She's
I mean,
talking-
it's
She's
not that
talking
good
about
of
her
a
French husband that just went to Spain to visit the family.
Right.
So he told me that.
Bonjour.
So he told me that it's very niche, but he told me that one of his favorite moments was when he was like in Rome and he was visiting his family had a cafe there and he was just sitting down having a coffee and he was looking at this boat fountain. There are so many statues and fountains and things in Rome, but Brittany Turner made it her mission
To find a boat fountain.
find this boat fountain somewhere in. So I found it. I Google Maps. I found this boat fountain.
And as luck
And
would have
I-
it, it was on sale at TJ Maxx.
TK.
TK.
Sponsorship.
Also very lucky.
Is it TJ? Yeah.
No, well,
We're not in the US.
If the US wants to sponsor me, they can.
Also, very
Right now.
fortunate it was a boat fountain, not the Trevi fountain. That
Yeah,
he
yeah,
painted
yeah.
because
Yeah,
That
so
would have been
I
a little bit
found
harder
it.
to steal.
People
So-
chucking
because-
coins in them all day.
This is how seriously I take. So yeah, so I found this fountain, and I knew there was this local artist
Are you
that
turning the
he
aircon
also
up?
loved.
Yeah,
Her
good.
name was Jess Lambert.
I
She's
can see the look on
amazing.
your
Anyway,
face.
So
Focus, fuck you.
it's yeah. So anyway, so I commissioned an original artwork by Jess Lambert of this boat fountain, and I thought this guy is gonna drop the knee. He's known me for 6 months, but he's gonna propose. Like,
Can I just
guys,
again? I want to make it like a proper interruption though.
Oh.
Can I just say that you've overestimated a bloke's interest in art?
I mean, I've overestimated everything ever in my life.
Oh, this is great.
So I
Oh, it's a
was
painting.
beside myself with excitement because I thought, like, if
It's
he
a
didn't like me
ultimate
already,
gift.
yeah.
Ultimate gift.
It is, and
As a gift giver.
I have it on good authority that there's no one that gives a better gift than me, as you now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I love it.
So
Don't have to tell me twice.
So I'm anxiously awaiting. So it was a false start because he showed up still drunk from the night before, but that was all right. We
and
moved on.
I can tell you, blokes are notoriously not receptive to art at the end of a 2-day bender.
when they're thinking about a
And
McHappy
like
meal.
in between, so like we were having breakfast with my grandparents, and like in between each present, he was like going off to vomit
Throw up?
and then come back. And, like, it was
Virgili, you
not great.
maniac.
Yeah, back in the day. Anyway, so it was finally my moment, and I was like, come on. So
Wait,
I give him
wait, we got this. Wait, I've got this piece of art you'll love.
And so I was so excited. I had like tears in my eyes because I was like, I've done it. And he opens it and he's like, oh yeah, nice. And then he like puts it to the side. And I was like,
Nice. Where's my fucking nuggets?
oh, he's beside himself with emotion. He doesn't know how to cope with incredible gift. So I was like, no, sorry, hang on. I was like, gee, and he's like, yeah, no, it's nice. I like it. And like went to reach for the next thing. I was like, sorry, no.
We haven't spent enough time on the painting.
Yeah. And I said, do you know what this is? And he was like, yeah, it's that boat fountain in Rome. It's cool. And I was like,
It's cool.
it is fucking cool. It's the best fucking thing you can like it.
And just so you know, that came out of the joint account, motherfucker.
No, this was pre-joint account.
This was like 6 months in.
Oh, God.
I thought,
You went hard.
And he was not impressed.
and then I had to do some soul searching and think like, maybe he's not the guy I thought it was. Like,
Am I marrying an uncultured
So then-
fuckwit? Because he
But it
doesn't-
turns
And
out,
then it
is
just became-
is it just turn out that you're slightly an overthinker and he's just a bloke?
well,
Hey, this is the Two Montys podcast. This
there
ain't
was-
therapy.
You know how we were talking about karma before?
Yeah, he's going to swallow
Oh,
a fly.
I'm about to swallow a fly.
So I sort of like I kept trying to do the gifts. They were just never,
Landing.
But he figured out how
you were trying to
important, sentimental
Sure.
things were to me.
So he went to acting school to rehearse
Yeah.
reactions for
Yeah.
Christmas Day.
Oh God!
I
This
have
is the fountain
never
from
in
fucking
my
Rome. Oh my God! Where did you find this? This is incredible.
That's all. Like I mean, tears.
And then he
maybe, I
realised
thought,
that equals a great time for everybody.
Well, they do say if you know,
And he's now got a role on Home and Away.
somebody's love language equals somebody's love language. Like if you show theirs, they show yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his?
Reciprocated.
What's his love language?
Well, he like acts of service.
I was going to say, if you say physical touch,
No.
he's only pretending to like
Acts of
your
service
ass.
is the hardest one because it's like you actually like got to do stuff.
What is
like,
it again? Quality time.
No, like acts of service
Oh,
is
yeah.
like, I don't know, unpack the dishwasher or like, just
Yeah.
like do things.
Yeah.
Which
True.
I do anyway. Like I feel
Dishwasher,
like
that's a real flex, isn't it?
I
Real
hate doing
working
the
man's
dishwasher.
foreplay.
That's
Is that doing it for you, Kat?
Oh. No.
Is that a Kath and Kim
I just-
reference?
I am.
Yes, it is.
I see.
Yeah.
I didn't get
so-
the accent right because I've. Yeah.
Perhaps Brit could do it because I've heard she's quite good.
She is. She's $10,000 better than I am.
Yep.
But
As a 10-year-old.
10,500 because you got 500 just for going on the show, like getting on the show. No wonder it got
Wait,
cancelled.
Channel 9 was giving away fucking
I know.
money. You just had to get on and you got $500.
Teeth whitening was all right. They got
Now, I've
500.
seen there's a game show called Tipping Point. There's 3 people. They might win $200 each. They're not even getting a video on.
Tipping Point, also, they really missed it. That could have been a late night show too.
Oh, listen, people like my mum watch it at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and she is transfixed. She loves it.
Transfixed.
I can see you were already bewildered by the word when I said it. It's up there with conflated.
I know, no idea. Conflating, I know. And then fallible and infallible, that's one that always fucks me up.
No. Fallible and infallible are 2 different things.
I know.
What you're thinking of is flammable and inflammable.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, because they both fallible and infallible mean 2 different things.
I know.
Flammable and inflammable mean the same thing.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Wow. I'm so
That was,
bored.
Welcome to Kingy's English lessons.
How do
totally
you think this is going, Britt?
really well.
Oh, me too.
Mainly because you were stoked about my gifts.
We are stoked.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are. And we can
Luke-
confirm.
see, Luke-
If only
It's not
I had a
hard.
flatter head, I could wear this all the time.
And I haven't known you
Why
for
not?
6 months, and I appreciate the effort.
Thank
and the
you.
thought
That's
went
all
into
it
the gift.
takes. That's
Yeah.
all it takes. It's not that.
Really, she
Do
wanted
you know,
to.
I even have a picture. I'll try and find it because I was sitting there with my camera, like waiting to get the reaction, and it just like and
5
it's
years
just
in,
didn't go.
she's still waiting.
From the photo, from the
Yeah.
artwork. Jesus Christ.
Still waiting.
Wait, she's got it. It's just her going.
It was accidentally in selfie mode.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
bawling her eyes
Yeah, it's just
out.
her going.
What's happening? What's happening?
What am I
Oh
going to do here?
God, he's so overwhelmed. Like he's so
He's
overwhelmed.
so overwhelmed. It looks like he doesn't give a fuck.
She's got to get him to drive her home from family Christmas. Why? Well, I sold my car for your fucking artwork, you ungrateful prick.
Like, can I ask where the artwork is now?
Yeah, it's in his cellar.
What?
In his
Cellar?
cellar?
He has a cell. Yeah, like where he keeps
What, where the
his
bodies
wine
are?
and stuff. No, like in
He's
the garage.
Italian. Of course he's got a cellar.
Italian.
Yeah.
Righto, Kath. That's
Yeah.
my mum says that. Oh, those fucking Italians.
Oh God.
No, she doesn't.
You're not one. You just married one. You can't get offended. Or are you?
I don't even know who Mussolini is. I knew you'd like that. I did that just for you.
It's all Brit. Poor Brit. You're so lost here now.
No, she's not.
We'll get
That's
back
why I
on track.
specifically asked her, had she watched any episodes, because she knew what was
Yeah.
going to happen.
Yeah,
But-
I was just listening to the one about the people getting taken out by the floods. Like that was terrible.
What? I don't think that was our podcast.
No, it was crops.
Oh.
Crops getting taken out by the floods.
Sorry, right?
But still sad. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was too busy thinking about my gifts.
Did you want to learn some
It
facts
was
about the
good. It was
Philippines?
really good. I liked it.
What was it? She thinks we're talking about the cyclones over in the US. No.
Did you know
That
the
was
world's
really good.
largest pearl was found in the
I reckon-
Look,
Philippines?
there are a lot of bad things going on in the world, but we don't give a fuck about them.
We do.
Well-
We just, we don't focus on them.
No.
Yeah, well, it's
King
probably-
Ferdinand of Spain
it was
named
a
the
lot less
Philippines.
tragic than I thought it was.
Do you know that Australia was actually discovered by the French?
No, that's incorrect. I
2002?
think it's the Dutch. 2002.
Oh,
That's why we have Independence Day.
what?
These facts are all written on my toilet wall.
I don't know what's
You
going
can
on.
fact check them. They're there.
I don't like what you're doing.
Ask my wife.
I don't like what you do. Dylan,
Excuse
what the
me.
fuck just happened?
That's a great ringtone.
It is good.
I mean,
Is
I
it
don't know
Dylan?
who's got a ringtone in this.
No, it's Wollongong, New South Wales. I don't know who they are.
Yeah, let's talk to him.
Okay.
No,
Did
they're
you
gone.
answer?
No, there's a story for out of the podcast. Why I'm not answering.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not that venue that we spoke about in the past who's still trying to get us to reapply for our certificate of currency.
Oh.
Oh.
I'll let that one go past. How are we going, Lincoln?
Oh, thank God I'm busting
Now,
here.
I will say, I tell you now, Britt was concerned that she wasn't going to be entertaining.
No,
And she had no-
I wasn't concerned. I
Oh,
wasn't gonna-
that's what you
No,
told me.
No, I said I didn't
And then you
know
said
what
some
to
stuff
talk
about.
Oh my God.
I want to be super clear. I want to be very, very actually cut that. Just cut
Just
that.
can't give it.
Yeah.
But I want to give Britt the opportunity because you've been a fantastic guest.
You have.
you.
I would like you to have the opportunity of signing off our episode.
No, hang on.
In the fashion that we sign off our
Before we
episodes
do
now.
that, and dead set, cut that other bit out. If it was about me, I'd let it go, but not her. But I also want to say, we mentioned it very briefly in the beginning, and we should have brought this up earlier. Britt, who is a lawyer by trade, has
Yes.
recently gone full-time.
Yeah.
Tell us the name of your new
Is it because you
rebranding.
can't pronounce it? Because
Yes.
it's Italian.
No, is it Per Sempre?
Per Sempre. Yeah.
Per Sempre. I was pretty close.
That was very good. Thank you.
Which, and I know Sempre means always because it used to be a Coca-Cola.
Forever for always, yeah. Yeah. Do you know, funny that, so our relatives own Sapori, that the Italian restaurant in Islington. And I went in and I showed Fab my new logo, and he said, "Oh, I like, in Italy this means forever." And I was like, "Thank fuck for that." Like, well,
So anyway,
you know what? That is such a coincidence because I'm a marriage celebrant. That works.
that's what it's supposed to mean. So anyway, if you're out there and you want to go with Grant Turner's favourite celebrant,
Yeah, which is,
his daughter, which I'm fucking gutted it's not me anymore.
Who will possibly gift you the most thoughtful and bang
Hang on. We
I
shouldn't.
already
Hang on. We
said I
shouldn't
will-
say that she will gift her couples things.
She already said she's giving away a wedding to anyone that finds the footage of her doing
Yeah,
a
well,
Kath and Kim
actually-
impersonation.
So I did give the couple that I worked with on Friday. I'm friends of their family, so I gave them a small gift, and the groom sent me a lovely message giving me some kind words after my ceremony, and then he said, "And thank you for the gift. It was completely unnecessary." And I was like, but when you say completely unnecessary, do you mean like it was so amazing as well?
It was like the boat fountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking need it.
Can we unpack completely unnecessary? Because I'm here to go above and beyond. So exactly
And
what do you
so,
mean by?
and that guy moved on with his life, and Britt gave it some thought for 4.5 days.
I'm still thinking about it. I'll be thinking about it for a week.
See you next Tuesday.
I wanted her to say it.
Oh, go.
Because it's
Down
so
the
not
Donald,
her.
see you next Tuesday.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you were down that one.
Yeah. 'Cause-
That's yours.
Oh, sorry. I did not even know that the whole time I've been looking over here.
30 minutes. And we've just, okay.
see you next Tuesday. Are you say that?
Oh, no.
Boy, this is a fucking banger run. This is so good. Well done.